Let's be honest. Do you find yourself staring at your grocery bills, asking how they got so steep? Watching your rent or mortgage payments gradually rise makes you think, how can anyone get ahead right now? It feels like you put in the effort and do everything right, yet there's hardly any money left each month. It's like moving one step forward, only for inflation to push you 2 steps back. Your major aspirations, a house down payment, that dream vacation, or even a solid emergency fund, start to seem farther away. If this resonates with you, know you're not alone. With UK inflation hitting 3.3% in March 2026, millions are facing the same struggle. It's totally normal to feel overwhelmed. But what if I told you there's a financial plan for 2026 that could help you save over $2,000 this year? And no, I'm not suggesting you give up your coffee fixes or abandon what you enjoy. In this video, I'm revealing the budgeting and expense-cutting tactics experts use to succeed in any economic climate. Stick around. I'll guide you through it all, step by step. This isn't about restrictions. Instead, it's about making your money work for you, rather than against you. If you're ready to gain real financial strength, hit that subscribe button. We release fresh videos weekly, helping you take charge of your finances. First, let's dive into why saving money feels so challenging in 2026. We're experiencing a unique financial moment. This persistent inflation has made everything, from grocery shopping to fueling your car, pricier. Forecasts for the remainder of 2026 indicate that inflation will continue to be a hurdle, possibly peaking at 3.6% in the UK. Meanwhile, the Bank of England is sticking to a 3.75% interest rate for the early part of the year. So what does this mean for you? It's a bit of a mixed bag. On one side, inflation means your cash in a standard account loses buying power daily. On the flip side, those interest rates present a golden opportunity. It's a chance to lower the cost of your more expensive debts, like credit cards and personal loans, by seeking better deals. This is where the 2026 Money Blueprint comes into play. It's not a rigid or miserable plan. Think of it as your adaptable guide, centered on this key idea. Be intentional with your money, rather than just depriving yourself. We'll create a system that automatically grows your savings, lightly trims costs without pain, and aligns your spending with what truly matters to you. This blueprint aims to swap out financial stress for clear financial insight. I know the term budget tends to make most people want to tune out. In our approach, a budget isn't a prison. It's your freedom roadmap. A modern budget should be flexible, doable, and most importantly, nearly automated. Here's how we can set it up in 4 easy steps. First, discover your actual income. If your paycheck varies, don't guess. Look at your average take-home pay from the last 3 or 6 months. That's your true figure. Second, track your spending for 1 month. Don't self-criticize, just gather the information. Organize everything into 4 simple categories: fixed expenses like rent or mortgage, variable expenses like groceries and fuel, digital subscriptions and savings and debt repayment. Third, choose a budgeting method that fits your style. The 50-30-20 rule works great for beginners. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. If you prefer detail, consider a zero-based budget, assigning every single pound a duty. Fourth, and most importantly, here's your secret ingredient. Automate everything. On payday, set up an automatic transfer to send a portion of your money straight to savings. Schedule your bills for automatic payments. When you automate, you're treating your future self as a non-negotiable priority. Lastly, plan a quarterly check-in. A budget isn't a set-it-and-forget-it type of document. Simply take 30 minutes every 3 months to ensure your plan still suits your life. Once your automated budget is in place, it's time to focus on cutting your expenses. But we're not doing a drastic overhaul of your lifestyle. We'll be looking to make precise adjustments to seal money leaks that don't add real value. The aim is to reduce 10 to 20% of your monthly spending, which can easily translate to thousands saved yearly. Let's identify those major offenders. First, let's address the subscription creep. All those streaming services, news subscriptions, and fitness apps can add up quickly. Conduct a quarterly subscription audit. Review your bank statement, examine each recurring charge, and ask, did I actually use this, and did it bring me joy? Be ruthless. Eliminating a few unused services can save you anywhere from $200 to over $1,000 yearly. Next, let's look at insurance. Loyalty to one insurance company rarely pays off. They rely on you being too busy to compare rates. Dedicate just 1 hour each year to search for new quotes online for your car, home, or contents insurance. This action can potentially save you $500 to $2,000 for the same coverage. The third area is food costs. Cutting grocery expenses doesn't mean living on ramen noodles. It's about being strategic. Try a pantry challenge. For 1 week, create meals solely from what you already have at home. A great trick is the half rule. Try using half the amount of laundry detergent, shampoo, or cooking oil you usually use. You'll be surprised at how long your products last. And don't forget to shop with a strict list to curb impulse purchases. Finally, let's talk about phantom spending. I mean fast fashion and those tempting late-night online buys. Those $20 tops and limited-time deals are designed to drain your wallet. Research shows that cutting back on impulsive fast fashion could save you up to $2,000 annually. Consider adopting the one online shop day per month rule. Keep a list of desired items. On your set day, review that list. This cooling-off period is magical. It helps you distinguish between actual needs and fleeting desires. This third pillar focuses on speeding up your success with smart, low-effort strategies that yield significant results. First up is the library power-up. Your local library is one of the most powerful, yet underutilized money-saving resources out there. With apps like Libby, access thousands of free ebooks and audiobooks, saving you tons each year. Libraries also provide free Wi-Fi, quiet workspaces, and free activities for kids. Next, simplify your wallet with the cashback rule. Stop juggling complex credit card points designed to encourage more spending. Find a good no-annual fee credit card that offers flat-rate cash back. Use it for your planned expenses, pay it off completely each month, and effortlessly earn money on purchases you'd make anyway. If you love to travel, explore travel hacking for 2026. This doesn't have to be complicated. For those fond of camper vans or motorhomes, memberships like Brit Stops let you stay overnight for free at lovely spots, like farms and vineyards, if you support local businesses. It's a fantastic way to enjoy unique travel experiences at a fraction of hotel costs. The final hack is the pay yourself first inflation buffer. We already covered automating your savings. Now, let's set that on autopilot for the future. When you begin, select a savings rate, let's say 15% of your income. Then, set a reminder for January 1st next year to boost that by just 1%. This tiny, almost unnoticeable increase ensures that your savings will outpace inflation over time. Look, you don't have to implement everything at once. That would be too much. This blueprint is designed for gradual and simple implementation. Here's your roadmap for the year. Quarter 1. January to March is your audit and AMP. Automate phase. This is about setting up. Track your spending for 1 month, select your budgeting method, and crucially, set up all automatic bill and savings transfers. Your sole goal in this quarter is to establish a functioning automated budget. Quarter 2. April to June is your cut and AMP. Negotiate phase. Now that your budget is your guide, it's time to trim the unnecessary expenses. This is when you start your first subscription audit. Spend that hour hunting for better insurance rates. Put those food-saving strategies into action. Your goal is to carve out an extra $100 to $200 in your monthly budget. Quarter 3, July to September, is your Optimize and AMP, Systemize phase. This is the momentum phase. If you have high-interest debt, Now's the time to explore consolidation options. Fully lean into those easy hacks, like utilizing libraries and simplifying your credit cards. By the quarter's end, you should have a seamless system that saves money effortlessly. Your aim is to save your first £1,000 to £2,000. Quarter 4. October to December is the grow and amp, protect phase. With your savings rising, ensure your money is working effectively. Transfer your emergency fund into a high-yield savings account for better interest rates, potentially 4% or even higher in 2026. This strategy ensures your savings keep pace with inflation. Finally, reflect on your impressive progress and set a small savings increase goal for next year. CTA and AMP Conclusion. By following this blueprint, you're achieving more than just saving money. You're establishing a system for financial resilience and tranquility. The promise I made earlier, saving over £2,000 this year, is no gimmick. It's the natural outcome of small, smart, and consistent changes. So I'd love to know, what's the very first hack you're ready to try? Will you audit your subscriptions, set up that first automatic transfer, or reconnect with your local library? Share your first step in the comments below. Telling your plan is a great way to make it real. If you found this video helpful, you're going to love our next one on investing your first $1,000. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out. Always remember, financial freedom isn't some far-off dream. It's a journey that starts with a single step. Now you hold the map. You have the tools. You possess the power to take control. Start today, and by this time next year, you'll be amazed at your progress.